Hey YouTube, welcome to RV Daydream, and this is day 3, and we have all day today, which is supposed to be very nice weather. We haven't heard of any problems. It's going to be a little bit chilly to start off with, hence us wearing jackets again, but it's supposed to get up into the 70s, still not overly hot. As far as our weather pattern going forward, we're going to move into some cold days again, and cold is going to be below average, but still quite nice. I think it's going to be in the 50s for about 5 days. But we'll be back at home then, so of course I'll keep you updated on what's happening at that point. A lot of comments, really appreciate it. We love seeing that. And we actually, Heidi interacted with some people here today, which we'll talk about in a second. We have to go uptown into Ravenna and get some high-speed internet because we were going to post some video last night, and when we got uptown, it was real late. We just decided just to grab something to eat and come back home. We had eat chicken and shrimp yesterday, which we put on Facebook, I think, right? Yeah, we posted on Facebook on the grill. The shrimp, it was actually on our New Wave cooktop or whatever. But yeah, we decided to go out, like I'd mentioned in the video prior, that we were going to kind of do that anyway. So I have to go up and we have to upload a video that we did, and it's just kind of sitting in the computer here. However, we did do a review of an item. I tried to post that from the site here, and it worked. It took all night to post that short video, but it did work. It did do it. And we do have internet to interact here with. I mean, as far as our phones and everything we do on our phones, we can do that, make calls, receive text, look up stuff, watch videos. I was watching a video last night in bed using my phone as a hotspot. And as far as uploading this, using the hotspot, it works. It's just really slow. It demands a lot, but it worked. I mean, we got it up. It definitely uploaded. So another video that's a little bit longer than that review video. We got to go post that. And we really enjoy, again, all the comments that we've been getting. And not that we're happy in your situation, that a lot of you are saying, man, yeah, I wish we were out. We didn't get out yet and all that stuff. But
that
it made
us last year.
Yeah, it made us feel good because we actually, we're out. We actually got out. So you guys get to it. You'll get there. It's a little bit earlier than what we did last year, getting out. So it's nice, but now that the seal is broken, it's going to be a little bit easier. But I have a lot of maintenance, as I mentioned to Red Jaguar. I made a comment on there. I have a lot of maintenance that I'm going to have to look forward to here coming up on the truck, and some big decisions on how I want to go forward with the maintenance that we do. Now, getting back to what I was mentioning, Heidi, the first day we were here, we actually, I met a couple of viewers, which I mentioned, Gail and Chris. Hi, how you guys doing? And Heidi, mistakenly, she was sitting on the picnic table out here, and she said my hair's all askew and I'm mismatched clothes. She just got up, was drinking coffee, and she said that somebody had approached you, and
A couple with their dog,
and she just assumed it was the same couple that I met. And I said, no, that's impossible, because Gail and Chris went back to their home. I said they were just out this way. They just happened to be driving out this way. So we started, she's telling me more, and I'm like, no, they didn't have a German Shepherd. The people that Heidi had met, her sister, who lives in Las Vegas, had watched our video and recognized her sister on the video. And contacted her and said, hey, I seen you on YouTube. And anyways, that's how small the world is on YouTube. So that was interesting. So we've got some running to do today. We will head uptown again, do the video upload, probably grab breakfast again. Even though we could easily do breakfast here, it's not a big deal. We didn't plan on doing a lot of food here. We plan on eating out. I mean, we didn't. We brought, like for today, we're gonna have chicken wings again, which we eat a lot of chicken because it's lean meat, part of this whole diet thing. We'll keep you guys in tune with what's happening and bring you along and see what happens. What I'd like to do today, I think, is maybe walk a little bit at the park. What do you think?
We need to walk.
But not any more trails. I got so much mud on my pants and shoes.
Asphalt.
Every time we go anywhere, I've got mud on me. It's like, yeah, I'm an oil field worker, especially when I drop my phone. So we'll close this out and hop in the truck. We'll go uptown. If anything unfolds, we'll bring you along and let you. All right, so we made our way back to Ravenna. Trying to clear some fuzz off the camera. And I have the internet strong as ever on the Wi-Fi, or the high-speed 4G for T-Mobile. So the upload's going to take like 15 minutes. It's not very much at all. So we're going to go ahead and again catch breakfast, and then the video for yesterday would have been posted, and then maybe we'll wander around here a bit. We didn't get to do that so much yesterday. I'm in 2-hour parking in the side street, so it should be plenty of time for us to get something to eat and actually go and check out some places. So we're going around the corner here and just a little bit down the street to the diner. It's called Megan's Diner, if you guys are ever in this area. Yeah, we're gonna have to check this place out here. Gold. But yeah, it's kind of a quiet little town. Today's, it's a Tuesday, so it's normal business today. So there's traffic moving up and down here, but typical old town like you find in most of Ohio's little cities. It's kind of funny because we walked by this place yesterday and Heidi took a picture of this name because her employee that's kind of second in charge at her store, that's his mom. And of course they have the same last name. So we'll go ahead and go down a little further to this diner. All right, so Heidi got her food on.
What? And you didn't?
I had a little bit of food.
Oh, whatever.
I had a twig of parsley. No, you guys seen what we had. And now we're gonna head back to the truck, make sure that the video's uploaded okay, and then turn all that stuff off and hide it away, and then we'll maybe wander up the street and see if we can find anything. I don't think we will, but if we find something worth filming, we'll show you. All right, guys, so we're heading to a park that's in Kent. So we'll pick it up there. We're not that far away, and we wanted to show you some of the places you could explore if you decide you don't want to hang out in Ravenna any longer. As you can see, my radar detector's going crazy because the police are really pretty enforceful in this area, so they're always out and about. But yeah, we're not that far away, so let's go check it out. As we're coming into Kent, downtown Kent's just a little bit further. There's Kent State University on the left. This is just one of the entrances, and this campus is pretty well spread out, like you would think most university campuses are. I would think that this is probably a pretty good revenue generator for the city of Kent. Like, again, most colleges are in smaller towns. They used to have a bowling alley here. I don't know if they still do, but I used to go bowling here occasionally and play basketball, stuff like that. They had pickup games that you could do, but you can see how big the campus is. And as far as all those, I think you gotta stop here, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. As far as the campus goes, this area here, we used to sled down this hill. When we were in high school, we'd come up here, and they would always have college kids up here with trays from the cafeteria going down this hill. It was crazy back then. I remember one of the guys drove their car down that little hill. But yeah, this is it's a decent area. It's not bad at all. There's a lot of bars a little bit further down, of course, because of being a college town. But overall, it's pretty safe. The police keep this pretty straightforward. So the park's not that much farther. It's about a tenth of a mile. So we'll be heading there and picking it up there shortly. This is pretty much downtown Kent. You can see they're still building. Of course, this is for the college, most likely. I might be wrong. Oh, Kent Police Building. So they're going to get a new police station, which they should. The town's pretty safe. But sorry about the alarm there. So over in this area here, that's basically all the downtown stuff. If you make a right at this light, go down South Water Street, that's Old Kent, and there's all kinds of stuff down there to check out.
Arriving at Fuller Park on the left.
All right, so we made it. We're at Fred Fuller Park, and I'll put some clips in here so you can see just some images taken from the phone where the park is in relation to Ravenna, and then as we zoom in a little bit more, you can see where it is in relation to Kent State, and then of course a little bit closer to see exactly where it is. But it's a park that's been here for a long time, so we'll go check it out and give you the lowdown. That's the parking area. You can see there's the good old truck up there, and we're just heading down to see what we can see. There's a path that's down by the river, which we'll go check out. I think it's the Cuyahoga River, isn't it?
I think so.
Why don't you look on your phone? Yeah, there's a gazebo down there. Yeah, we'll get down there. Looks like there's a trail right up here that'll let us cut down there. Yeah, we're not much for hiking, so we're limited by how much we can do.
Down this way?
Yeah, we'll go down. You can see there's a switchback here that takes you down the hill. Is this Cuyahoga River?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Walking down the hill's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It is kind of steep, though. I know you guys can't tell on the camera, but Heidi thought she was gonna fall.
You want to go up or down?
Oh, we'll make a right and go out that way. Boy. Yeah, I could see this being a mosquito fest in the hot summer. But again, because the weather the way it is right now, we just don't have much for mosquitoes. It's got a little board, probably tell you where you're at. Oh, well, this is obviously a trail because it says half mile.
Oh, we just walked a half mile already.
Yeah, a half mile walk. We did good.
Huh.
River dance, foxtrot in the riparian corridor. Birds, you are here. So that's where we're at. Right there. It's a long trail. I'm not walking that far. This person's jogging, pushing their kid. Forget that. And forget going down that. Wow. The river's moving pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be bad to raft on. Get yourself a little float. Probably have to have some kind of water craft. Some kind of watercraft license to be out there.
Kayak.
Yeah, have a kayak. Yeah, this is a nice trail. We'll have to walk a little bit further here and see where it takes us. Some strange terrain through
Come on,
here.
Skinny, pick up the pace.
I'm not here for any kind of exercise.
We could stay up with me.
No.
I'm not even walking fast.
We're doing fine. I see a picnic bench up here. Look at that. Oh, they were so kind to leave that for me. Make it to where I could sit down and relax. Here's another way up.
Yeah.
So that's good. I wonder how many people's been down here. Yeah, here comes a little boat. You can wave to him, hon. Officials.
Yeah. Checking out the river.
Yeah, some kind of park officials, or I don't know, maybe it's police, who knows. But that'd be nice. That'd be a good way to get around through here. Got some obstructions out there, though. Never know, it's the river. I don't see a lot of boats out here, though. Yeah, it's nice and serene, that's for sure. Here comes a bicyclist. Let's go a little bit further. Well, we're coming up a little bit further here. We passed some sort of a log jam that was back there. And just a little bit further, this looks like some sort of water treatment plant. Is this taken care of? This ain't that old. At least I don't think it is. Oh, I say, I wonder what that noise is. Sounds like a mower. Guess what it is? A mower. Hey, got a little class coming up. Kids. Yay! Well, we won't film them just in case. Well, it's obvious this is the water treatment plant because there's no other reason they'd be having water churning around like this. As far as I know, Kent water is not that bad. I've never heard anything about Kent water being an issue ever, so. Yeah, this is nice. It's a nice area. I'm glad that we came here. I heard about this place years ago when we lived in Brimfield, but I've never been here. Never knew anything about it. There's Heidi, she's getting way ahead of me. She's trying to do an exercise thing. And I'm not allowing it. I'm moving slowly.
Hey, you walk too slow. This isn't working.
Oh, it's working just fine. Ooh, that's a breeze there. Again, I hope this camera buffer's working. So far, so good. I see I got some specks on the camera, so anything in the sunlight's gonna not allow us to get a good view. It's probably gonna be pretty crappy. But yeah, this is a pleasant, pleasant day. What do you think?
Very nice.
Yeah,
But you walk too slow.
I'm walking just fine. Ain't a race.
It doesn't have to be a race.
Go pick up some tennis shoes and then we'll have a race. Yeah, all kinds of people out here. Had that little class, and we got a jogger. There's a train trestle. Wonder if any trains travel that. Could be. Oh, is that where we're at? I remember taking this picture.
1938 was the last passenger service from Kent to Cleveland in May 1938.
May 1938. I missed that train. Like most trains, I miss them all. Please stay on the trail. Well, obviously this is in case something falls from the trains when they go over, so apparently this is still good. So now that they got a roof there for me, I think I'm going to try to climb up there and see what the view's like. If the train comes, I'll just have to jump off. That water is not deep enough, and that is way too high. I bet you this would be a nice relief in the hot sun in the summer. All that stone right there. Yeah. All right. Another picnic bench Heidi won't let me sit on. I want to. Hiking bike trail. Boy, this is a long trail. Holy cow. This is very long. So we're here and we got on the trail right about here. I think that spot there. And we're going to walk to here, not. And then
We just came from that way.
then we're going to catch an Uber ride all the way back to here. Yeah, this is worth it if you like to walk for exercise. Obviously, I don't know how many bicycles and joggers we've passed so far. They got these bat houses, bat boxes up here. There was one we already passed. The park is kept nice. I don't see a lot of trash, even in some secluded areas that have where people have walked down into areas that there's no trail or anything, and they've been, you know, sitting there fishing or whatever. Not bad. It's pretty clean. That's all private over there. That's somebody's backyard. That is cool.
Just keep out. You can't even walk down there.
Not when it's private. So this is most of the place there.
Oh, you can feel.
Yeah, you can feel the bridge moving. I could definitely move this bridge.
Start running.
I'm not running. That was all the exercise I could do right there.
But they don't own the frontage.
Yeah, they own the frontage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Must be some kind of a park over there that's for all the residents or something. Not real sure. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
See what that's all about. Oh, it's so pleasant here. I have to say that the temperature that we're currently at, I'd still like it warmer just so I don't want to have to be wearing a jacket and jeans, but man, I'm not even perspiring or anything. So, nice. What's that? Yeah, it's good. We're not,
Well, this hot I usually am. Dying.
This is all marked off well. It's all kept well. So basically what I'm saying is if you're in the area, check out Fred Fuller Park and expect to do a pretty long hike if you want to do the whole thing. And be aware of bicyclers and joggers and what's the other, classrooms. So we're coming up on some kind of a clearing here, and we've been walking for days and weeks. Passed a few people and seen a lot of little animals running around. Let's see, those two birds there, see, look, there's one right there in front of you. There's another one over here, and then Heidi, she's the third animal. These little scurrying creatures in the woods, let's put it that way.
I heard him. I seen him. So we're going up a little bit further here and seeing what's around the corner. But I think that we're walking away from the scenic part of it. And this is more the trail part of it. All right, so here we are at what looks to be the end. How exciting. This is the prize at the end. I could see coming down here and parking and doing the whole loop. Now we could take this road back and walk it, but I don't think so.
Road?
Yeah, this is the same road. Yeah, this is the little corner I used to come through with my car, like driving like an idiot, because I could. But yeah, I think that's McCourt Construction over there. My stepbrother's dad used to work over there years ago. So now we're going to walk all the way back, and then we'll see what's happening going the other way. It's funny how out of shape we are. I could probably walk this for the next 3 hours if I had to. Probably because I'm walking so slow. All I'm doing is maintaining my balance as I lean forward a little bit. So this turned out to be a pretty darn good little trip. It's definitely, you get past a certain point and it's like sunshine and hot. And I like it.
I'm
But
melting.
there's, Heidi's melting. There's not a lot of scenery.
Not yet.
Yeah, but we're going to go back. We're just heading back. That's all we did. We just turned around. We're heading back to where we came. Whew. So we walked up the hill. This is obviously a little amphitheater of some kind without the back.
All the way up there.
I didn't need to use the restrooms. So this is a different part of the park that you don't have to really walk to. You can see the truck sort of off in the distance, maybe. Typical city park, this part of it, but still very well kept. So luckily my jacket, the sleeves zip off, because I finally did break a sweat. Heidi kept on checking her Fitbit. I'm only at 81 on the heart rate. I think I might have been up to 130 at some point, but... So was the bathrooms nice?
Fancy porta potties.
All right, they
Well,
flushed.
they're power, actually. You push a button to flush them.
Oh.
But they're no different than a camper.
Oh, no kidding.
So it looks like whenever if they overflow, they could run right out because the thing sits like this a little bit. But
So how many steps did you do?
I did
I had a 7,000.
89.75.
I don't know how you get so many more than me.
Oh, I have
Smaller
take
legs.
Smaller, shorter legs, so I take more steps. How many you got?
7,000 something.
Oh, well, you caught up to me a little bit.
Not much. Which I don't put my faith in the step thing.
I do.
How can my steps count any more or less than your steps just by number?
We're not in competition.
What if
though.
I took steps like this?
Depends on how many times this thing registers it.
What if I shake my hands a lot when I walk? What about every time I was holding the camera as I walked? I wasn't shaking it at all. So I see the bathroom idea is a good one. They got solar lighting up there for the most part, but there is power in here, as seen by the little urinal here. And there's a hand dryer, but it's all kind of modular, and you could just hose this out. It's all one piece. I can see where this could be kept clean. That's a good idea. They should have more of these out there. What a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? We got hawks at our house. We see all the time. Obvious they're looking for a nest. It's funny how they can just sail around like that. So what'd you think about the park?
It was very nice.
I think that it'd be nice to go the other way, because it probably would take you into the city more. I guarantee it'd take you into the city more. So there'd be more chances for bridges and stuff like that. And I think if I looked at the route correctly on Google Maps, that trail goes over Cuyahoga River in a spot. And there's some branches that takes you to other places. From what I can tell by the people that we met walking on the path, Heidi had said, wonder why these people are out here walking, because quite honestly, it didn't look like people that would normally be on the path. Joggers, bicyclers, those type of people were there.
People like
but
us.
They were just people like us, jeans, plain old not even walking shoes, and probably dressed inappropriately. But I told her, I said, it takes you into town, so it's probably an easy way for them to get to town. There is a lot of houses on the route that people could potentially get to the trail. But yeah, it's a nice little trail. Quiet, really quiet. There is trains. We didn't see the trains. Heidi come back immediately, took her shoes off and her jacket off. She didn't have it on anyways. But yeah, it was nice. It was comfortable and everything. And it's about 15 miles total from the campground, West Branch Campground in Ravenna, to this location. So I'll try to put a link down below. Forgive me if I don't, but yeah, I think I should be able to attach that here. Now we're going to slowly make our way back to the campsite. Well, Heidi's cooking her chicken wings again, just like we'd said before. Let's take a look here. Ooh, yeah. Looks nice. Heidi says if you're looking, it ain't cooking. Ain't that right? So we're in the process of having our dinner for this evening. Oh yeah, look at this. Our window broke, the crank that puts it in and out, so I had to use some awning tape to tape this shut, so we don't have it flying open whenever we go home. I removed all the mechanism, and if I had a drill and a small screw, I could have fixed it, but we'll leave it apart and decide what we're going to do once I get home. But this will get us by. It's not going anywhere. Even if it was open and flapping, it wouldn't go anywhere. Heidi's got to go to work tomorrow. That's crappy. So we'll have to get the car a little bit later. We'll walk up and get it and bring it back here and park it. So then in the morning she can just walk out and fire it up and go to work, and then I'll start slowly milling around and packing everything up and getting it back to where it's back at the house, where it's going to be a nightmare when I get home because I got cars everywhere. Yeah, it's just waiting for food. All right, guys, so we went ahead and made a stop. Where'd we stop at?
Dairy Queen.
We got some Dairy Queen. Now, part of my diet years ago was I would get a French silk pie, double the toppings, and I would do that about, I don't know, once every couple weeks. And it kind of keeps the whole Atkins thing in balance. So your body still thinks that you're getting some of the sugar and the fat that you've cut out of your diet and carbs. So it don't go into some sort of a storage mode again, protecting your organs or whatever the case may be. So it works. And I haven't had Dairy Queen for a little while. It was good,
I don't
though.
like it that much.
Really?
I mean, mine was good.
But I understand, what I remember hearing about it was that if you're going to eat ice cream, they said Dairy Queen's some of the healthiest ice cream that you can get, if you can consider ice cream healthy. That was a long time ago I read that. I don't know if that's still true. But yeah, we're back in Ravenna. We had went back to the campsite and had our chicken wings that Heidi cooked, which was really good. Talked to the camper host for quite some time, and then decided maybe we wanted dessert, so we ran back up here again. And that's going to be pretty much it. We're going to head back to the campsite, close out the day, and I will pack up tomorrow. Heidi's got to get up early in the morning and pack for work, get up and go to work. And I've got to pack and basically just get home. And there's rain in the forecast. Supposed to possibly have some spotty showers tonight after midnight, and then tomorrow
we're going to have storms, and it's going to get cool. It's kind of cool right now, matter of fact. It's kind of a cool night. But that's going to be it for today. So, as always, we hope to see you out there.
Bye.
Bye.